How are we doing, everyone? Welcome back. So I'm not going to press anything yet. It's been a little while since the last one. Apologies for that. I've been pretty busy lately. Like some things have been going on that I've been having to sort out. So this episode is going to be a bit more experimental. I don't quite have a plan for it yet. I'm going to see how long it takes to get me through this level called the Loyalists. Now this is, I think, by some comfortable distance. I'm going to move my microphone, try and make it nice and quiet. I think this is by some distance the shortest level in the game. It's between this one and the first one. However, I can't quite remember how long the first level was. However, that had a big kind of intermission, like cutscene bit at the start as well. So this is going to be much shorter. Now, I didn't get feedback on the last episode as to whether people want this to be a standalone or whether I do it with the final level. What I'm likely going to do is record this one separately, then do the last one either later tonight or tomorrow, and then depending on how I feel, depending on how long they are individually, I'll either put them together in post or like maybe record a little voiceover in the middle to explain it, or just do it separately. For the sake of being neat with it, I should probably make them separate just to be consistent. However, you just never know. So we're going to get into it. The idea with this one is essentially get a clue as to where our former friends have gone off to. Call on Samuel to get us over there. And there's just a bunch of guards around who don't think too kindly of us. So, hello Cecilia, I've already said hi to you. You'll remember that from the previous episode. I said hi to her before. I appreciate you greatly. However, I have a business to do. I have business to take care of. So I don't quite remember how many guys are around. No, I would love to be able to take that guy out. But
one of the officers said he was dead. Poison thrown in the river. If you ask me, he's long gone.
Doused in the river, left now.
That's what a ration.
no. I'm already playing this very, very risky. I'll go away. How are you seeing that from all the way over there? Oh, I made a big error. I mean, honestly, on its own, it's probably not that much of a bad thing because me having to be a bit more careful will pad out the runtime a little bit and make me feel a bit better about making this a standalone episode. Where are you going? You're not. Oh, I was going to say you're not coming back, are you? You saw me. What on earth? Oh, God. I want nothing to do with you. Okay, I think I'm just going to leave that area alone for a while. And then come down here and get away from it all for a bit. What do you mean you saw me? No way. Who are you shooting at? This has gone about as badly as it possibly could to start off with. As far as, like, a clean execution of the level standpoint. Oh, yeah. Move around nice and quiet. Alright, there we go. So yeah, we need to find out about where Emily is, where Havelock is, etc., etc. Now, I think I might do... I only have one sleep dart, are you kidding me? Oh, that's not ideal.
There is evidence that Anton Sokolov was held here against his will for some time. We can't determine what happened to him. All the medical conditions in that building is Piero Joppa. If so, arrest him, but I don't want him harmed.
My bad. Oh, this window's been bricked. Oh, I know, it's over here. Okay, well, thankfully we're in a situation right now where none of my kills affect my chaos level anymore. Quick. I should have just possessed that guy and walked away, but I didn't do that.
Next time we slit his gut open.
What? Oh, come on, man. That's horrible.
What the? Which one?
That feels bad, but ew. Ew. Oh, I hate that. Corvo, remember before on Earth, remember before when I mentioned a special drawing I was working on for you? This is it. I don't know where you went, but I hope when you get back you see this and like it. I'd like to take it to Dunwall Tower with us. Everyone's acting strange tonight. Samuel was whispering to Callista about a flare launcher that she was supposed to use to call him. He told her to lock the place to... What? Oh, God's sake. He told her to lock the door to my old tower. I heard the Admiral tell the others we are leaving tonight for a place called the Lighthouse on King Sparrow Island. I hope you get back before then, Emily. So... we now know... How did you not hear that? So there's our mission. We gotta thank Emily for being so resourceful and resilient in this situation. I don't believe there's anyone in here. I need you. Then I need to go to Pierre and Sokolov. So the easiest way to do that would be to go this way.
It's refreshing to converse.
I don't remember there being a rune here.
Your expulsion from the academy was a crime against natural philosophy itself.
Oh wow, I completely forgot that those two get along together immediately.
You were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just. With this
I'd
device,
love to kill them all,
send a
but that's not
powerful
going to happen.
electrical signal through the nervous system, nearly rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes.
I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of
Although I
the
could have sworn at this point in time it doesn't matter how many people you kill, because I think your
This arc pylon is more powerful.
I think your chaos level's already locked in.
Greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock
Isn't
was
really
expecting
made
it
clear how it works
before
though.
the killing started. Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's
I
still
got it for you.
You may navigate. Astonishing.
Oh no, so thoughtful.
The arc pylon is complete. Now to activate it.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the
Wait, I
nervous
didn't
system.
realize they say
Many of the
exactly the
individuals
same
may
thing.
be unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes.
What is your opinion, Corvo?
Why did you give them the same script? I've never noticed that. Put them all to sleep. I'm a nice guy.
As you wish, Corvo. We will be far away before any of them regain their senses.
I don't remember where these two go.
All is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honors?
When this arc
Indeed I can.
no one will dare come near us.
That should really alert people outside, by the way. There we go. Takes a whole lot of power, as one would expect.
Amazing. Simply amazing. It functioned beyond my greatest expectations. It defies description. A device like this will ensure Dunwall's security for a century.
Don't know about that.
We once discussed a system of signals to be used in Emily's tower for communication across the river. I wonder if he remembers that.
When you say we, you're on about, Samuel.
I'll make what you need as long as I have the necessary material.
Hi, Sokolov. Jesus. There we go.
Goodbye, Corvo. I wish to apologize for what was done to you. It seems that holding all the pieces and standing a step from the throne changed something in the others. Something
Is
I
Callista in there? Oh no, she is in there. Yeah, you knock on the door.
Underestimate Havelock, Corvo. He'll be waiting.
I think I can underestimate him all I want.
Well, Corvo, I hope we can be considered colleagues again. You were condemned, I was kidnapped. Men like us rise above such things. As to the good and bad, I believe men such as Havelock start with high-minded intentions. Same with Martin, and maybe even Pendleton, though I suspect he was just lazy. But no one is prepared for the sheer seductive influence of being so close to real power.
Let me steal as much shit as I can. Which there isn't a whole lot, but there is a note on Wallace. My dear Wallace, we are departing for a safe and secure place where we can coordinate the transition of power to ourselves. Make certain that my audiograph and the best of the wines make it aboard the vessel before the sun sets. This evening, the staff will be rewarded for their loyalty and service. Lord Pendleton. God's sake, Lydia. That means that Celia made it out, Callista made it out. Callista's the important one out of them. Okay, I'm gonna go down into the sewer as well to kill those last river crusts. Give me that letter. Captain Manning. Peyton Manning? We've tracked the conspiracy to the Hound Pits pub. Searched the premises for the natural philosophers Piero Joplin and Anton Sokolov. Do what you must to secure all materials related to the enhanced arc pylon. The enhanced arc pylon they have been constructing. Question them thoroughly, and once you are certain you have everything they know of the pylon, execute them both. Bring the pylon to me, along with his papers and recordings. They may be the two of the greatest minds of our age, but they're also traitors who conspired with Corvo to bring down this empire. I'm keeping Empress Emily Caldwin with me at the lighthouse on Kingsbarrow Island until we're certain that Corvo and his fellow conspirators have been properly dealt with. Lord Regent Havelock. Which was what I wanted to say last time, but I kind of butchered it a bit. That looks so weird. Lord Regent Havelock. I never even noticed that before, but that just looks wrong. What's this? Be on watch for members of the conspiracy. Some are still at large. If discovered, they are to be killed on sight. Move the bodies into the kennel, but they are not to be otherwise tampered with. Piera Joplin, missing. Interrogate, then execute. Anton Sokolov, missing. Interrogate, then execute. Lydia Brooklyn, found dead. Wallace Higgins, found dead. Corvo Atano, believed dead, assumed missing. Kill on sight. Samuel Beechworth, missing. Kill on sight. The woman in the tower is Callista Kernow and a victim of circumstance, merely in the wrong place at the wrong time. Do not disturb her, but do not allow her to leave the premises. She's under my protection. Lord Regent Havelock. That's a weird one. So he still feels indebted to her uncle, to Jeff. However, he has her locked away. And, like, what was he gonna do with her? Like, well, that's not necessarily something I'd actually like to imagine. Oh, wait. I actually listened to that one. Okay, well, I wasn't actually able to hear it, but... Good. Maybe that was what I was missing every time I went down here before. It said nothing about Cecilia, because they mentioned Lydia and they mentioned Wallace. Very, very intriguing.
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone, Corvo.
I can see that.
They killed everyone to cover it all up. Then they took Emily with them and they left.
So I wonder how they,
To protect me.
how comes they naturally believed Havelock? Well, I guess it's because
All his talk of being
he had the Empress with him.
But Havelock will use Emily like a puppet to his own advantage.
And so, Callista, fret not. I believe there is still hope for Emily and Dunwall. I don't believe Corvo is gone. I'll be searching the river for him, but if you catch wind of him, shoot up a flare using the launcher I placed in Emily's tower, and I'll make my way back as quickly as I can. Keep this tower locked and take care of yourself. Emily is going to need you when this is over. Samuel. What a legend. God, I love Samuel.
It had been building up. Martin was acting strange, going quiet if
No, there was something up with him immediately. Can I?
While you were out doing the real work.
No.
I think they realized they were one step away from holding the same position the Lord Regent had, and worried they'd be held accountable for what they did here, as the Loyalists.
Yeah, I do wonder how they just took their word for it.
Havelock spared me. Out of respect for my uncle, I believe. Please.
Also because you're the hardest one, but...
And the others, someone must know where they're going. Find Emily. She's suffered through so much, and she's got no one else on her side except you. Samuel set this here in case you returned. You can use it to call him. He said he'd come quickly. Hopefully there's a place he can dock where the watch won't see him. I can't go with you. I'll be okay here. Just go.
So I don't... Well, I was going to say I don't remember what happens to her, but...
I can find my way out of here. But there's no way I can help Emily the way you can.
I'd like you to keep teaching her.
I saw
That'd be
Samuel
nice.
on the river earlier. I'm sure he'll take you where you need to go. One last trick, I expect.
Can I say goodbye
I had
properly?
one
No.
job. Take care of Emily. I tried as best I could. Go after Emily. I'll be fine. I really can't believe they did this, but if they were willing to kill to get what they wanted, I guess they'd be willing to do anything.
Oh, I suppose so, yeah. It's to be assumed. What's up, bro?
Find you here. It never pays to bet against you, does it?
Certainly not against me playing as Corvo.
Be back, Corvo. I knew it.
You got some explaining to do though, bro.
The Admiral controls the military now.
Oh wait, no, he already said it before. He was like, oh, I only gave you half the poison. That should be enough to keep you alive.
We need Emily, of course. But if Havelock senses that it's all about to fall down around him, who knows what he's liable to do?
They're going to Kingsbarrow. That's where they're taking Emily. Yep.
Good. Then it's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.
Oh, it's a new lighthouse. I remember that. Yeah, I killed one person, but who cares? Overall chaos low. 240 out of 360. That's frustrating, but what time are we on? We are on 21 minutes. See, this is going to be a short episode. Not that it really matters, because I'm going to be... Why has that got the nighttime background? That's for high chaos. It should be daytime. So this level is where the chaos thing really matters. So I'll drop this now. In case anyone wants a high chaos playthrough of this in the future, it won't be immediate. I'll take a bit of time off of Dishonored. I generally only play it once or twice a year. And so I'll leave it for a little while. In high chaos, the main things that differ to low chaos, you get a lot more weepers, you get a lot more rats around in the levels, and at the end of the game, this is a spoiler, but at the end of the game on low chaos, you get betrayed, the guys run off to the island, Samuel comes back to help you, you go there, you rescue Emily, you get rid of the other guys, and everyone goes home happy. In high chaos, you kill everyone. The same thing happens again. You get poisoned. Samuel comes over. He apologizes, but he says he doesn't really regret it because of all the stuff that you've done, because he doesn't agree with how many people you've killed. He then takes you over to the island again. It's now nighttime and I believe raining. And he fires off his gun in the air to alert everyone that you're there. So you get a bunch of guards run out to you right at the start of the level, which is a really cool thing. Samuel ends up saying, I think you might be the worst of them, Corvo. Hopes that you rescue Emily, but hopes that you die in the midst of all of it. He ends up dying, I believe, in high chaos. I mean, you have an option to kill him. You can just do that as well. Which I believe I did the first time I played this. Then at that point, Pendleton starts to go mad, locks himself away. You need to kill him and Martin. That's the one time where Martin becomes an actual thing in this level. It's only really Pendleton and Havelock that mean anything. No, not even. Pendleton and Martin have been drunk or poisoned, one of the two, up in the lighthouse where Havelock is. So you don't even do anything with them. In high chaos, you have to kill Havelock, Pendleton and Martin, then Havelock, who tries to use Emily, who threatens to drop her. So he just wants all the power to himself and doesn't even want to use Emily for it. He's like, Emily will bring Corvo here. So you have to kill all of them, and then eventually, instead of the game ending with a big era of peace, you rule by tyranny, and everyone hates you, essentially. So low chaos is definitely a much better ending. It feels much better narratively. The game is arguably a bit more fun in high chaos. You can do a lot more cool stuff with the gadgets that you have, but that doesn't matter for right now. There's just a little brief rundown, admittedly to pad out the time a bit. If I do end up piecing them together, then you will be seeing my playthrough of this tomorrow, which I will have spliced together with this one, so that won't matter. Otherwise, you will see this another video down the line. or you'll see that as another video down the line. Hope you had a good time, and I hope you guys enjoy what will be the final episode of the series. So yeah, hope you guys have a good night, and I will see you again very, very soon.